Today we're going to do a scavenger hunt in a fake Disney park. The park that's not really a park. What do you guys think about that?
I want to cry!
Totally. And we have a whole list of things to find and things to do to get the scavenger hunt going. Let's go. The first challenge of today is to find out how many Disney balloons a salesperson holds at a time. It's normally a lot. And the 10th and final challenge will be to get a Disney fan to say that Universal is better. Mom, your favorite place in the world. Alright girls, how many balloons do we believe that this guy could hold at one time, maybe from like the start of his shift?
I think 30.
30? Okay. You?
I think they start at 50.
50? By the looks of it here, I want to say probably like 45. We'll find out in a second here. Excuse me, can I ask you a question for my video? My question for you is, how many balloons do you think you hold at once, or like maybe at the start of your shift?
So definitely at the start of my shift, I hold about 100 balloons at a time.
100 balloons? Oh my. We were just guessing over there. One said 50, 40, and 30.
Sometimes it depends on the day and how windy it is, but usually we start off at around 100 balloons.
Wow, that's awesome. Good, props to you. Have a good one, man. Scavenger hunt item number 1, done.
What was the answer?
The answer was 100.
Oh, I was going based off what he had now.
Yeah, nah, I said at the start of a shift. Cassandra and Gabby. The next item today is to find something bizarre. Keep your eyes peeled. That thing kind of looks like the painting of Squidward, but it's not bizarre and doesn't cut it for the video.
Hey Dave, that snowman has balls.
The things he comes up with, that is sick. I don't know if I'd say that's bizarre, but I definitely agree with their choice of team. Girls, we made it to Disney World. Imagine if it was like our first time traveling over here and that was like, okay, we're actually at Disney World.
This is your bizarre thing. Baby Poomer. Baby Lion.
That is not bizarre.
I've never seen them wrap like babies.
Sorry, that doesn't count. I will never get over this with Toy Story. The bottom of the shoe does not say Andy anymore. It says Bonnie. We got the OGs. They probably have Bonnie on the bottom of their foot. $34.99. That is not how much they costed back then. These are all made of Legos. Look at that design. That's sick. Chewbacca. They take a lot of time on these. There's Olaf. The man, the myth, the legend. Or, well, should I say the mouse, the myth, the legend. Girls, I would say this dragon made of Legos in the water is pretty bizarre, wouldn't you?
For sure.
Alright, we'll count that for the challenge.
My mannequin with the Yankee hat is more bizarre.
Yeah, right. Later in this video, we have some bigger challenges such as finding the most expensive gift shop item, interviewing 3 Disney adults, and getting a Disney fan to say that Universal is better. We found our iconic item in the park, and now it is time to eat a Disney signature food. Dole Whip. Thank you, Mom. I've never tried this, so we are going to give it a ranking here. Tastes very much like mango. That's good. Pineapple? Close enough. I'd say this is a 9. Today they gave it to us in a red velvet cone and it was melting, so we got cups. Gabby, what's your rating?
I'd say it's an 8, but I don't have anything to compare it to, so.
That's a very good point. Cassandra, what is your rating?
I say 10 out of 10 because I love pineapple stuff.
Alright, there you go. Mom, what do you think?
Food.
Dad? Was that English? Eating a signature Disney food, check. The next thing we are going to do is try to find the best view in the park. It might be this. Might be the lake right behind me. Yep, we might have stumbled across the best view in the park right behind us here. This big lake here. We got the dragon over there that we pointed out earlier. You got the stage over here. You got the World of Disney store. The Girdelli shop. Margaritas. The next challenge on the list is to find a hidden Mickey. You ready? Does that count? Disney fans, let me know if that counts. Or that one. Or that one. To be fair, I don't know what qualifies as one, but I feel like it's not that hard to spot. Alright guys, you mind if I film that thing real quick? Just to thank you. Don't want to bug you guys.
It's a hidden
There's one right there, Hidden Mickey. We were also looking for our best themed restaurant, and this is the one we chose to be it. Rainforest Cafe has this big volcano that spits out fire every once in a while, as you see in this clip here. And it also has a lava lounge thing, which is a very cool little area on the side with all the water. And on the inside, they have a bunch of stuff that represent a rainforest, a bunch of different animals and stuff like that to go along with the experience of the food. And it looks like we might be getting a fire thing here in like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope. All right. I tried to convince my family to eat here. They said no. They want to go somewhere else. All right. The next item on the list is we have to find the funniest Disney shirt on a person. That might be the harder part, but we're going to find one. I guess it is a theme park. It has rides. Well, one ride. I'm counting that one for the challenge. National Scaring University Champion. This has got to be the funniest shirt here on the campus. National Scaring University Champions. What's your name, man?
Peter.
Peter? Nice to meet you, Peter. Pleasure, man. That's an awesome jacket.
Thank you.
Keep it up, man. Stick around for the toughest challenge of the video. That's very funny. What was that supposed to be? You said
It was supposed to be like the tango and Buzz, like how they have the
Tango?
hands up. Look at him.
I thought you were going for a hug. To be honest, I thought that challenge for the shirt would be way harder, but I saw the one shirt and it made me laugh, so I was like, okay, I gotta go ask this guy. The next item on the list is to find the most expensive gift shop item. We're already off to a good start. We got one train here at $150. We're gonna keep looking and see if we find a better one in here, or maybe another. Oh no, is right. These are like 50 bucks each. Oh, get out of here. Dad, no, do not do that. That is not, stop. Stop. You are so bad, stop it. I'll have to tell you the context of that later. As promised, we said we would update you guys on the situation, on the context later on. We are here at Friendly's, hours after the challenge, and Dad wanted me to tell you about a good little joke that he tried to do. The little joke involved Mickey, Goofy, and Minnie. That I told him this joke, but he went a little too far today in the store.
I did not. It was not what it looked like.
It was what it looked like. Anyway, the joke goes, Mickey Mouse's lawyer calls him up and says, "Sorry, Mickey, we can't divorce you from Minnie just because she was a little silly." He goes to the lawyer, "I didn't say she was a little silly. I said she's goofy." And this sick bird brings Goofy, the doll, over to Minnie, and then puts Minnie in his lap.
That's not what it looked like.
It's exactly what it looked like.
Friends, only friends.
And then after he says, "You're lucky I didn't put it in a worse position," I was like, "Dad, there's kids here." You're too much.
I would never do that.
Uh-huh. Back to your regularly scheduled program. These helmets must be expensive, right? Well, actually they are only $39. How much is that? What is it? It's not Lego, right?
It's not Lego.
$129.99. Well, I think these two found the one in this store for sure. There's a $249 lightsaber. And sure, I know there's plenty of other fancy stores in here like Zara and all that type of stuff, but it's not technically a gift shop in my opinion, so I think that's the most expensive item. Chuck. But wait until you see what we find later. All right, back in the bomber jacket, and I gotta whisper for this one because the next challenge is we have to find 3 Disney adults and interview them, and yeah, that's about it. And then we have one more challenge to end the video, and if we don't get it done in time, then the whole video is a failure, I guess. This challenge is kind of hard. There's not too many people dressed up with the ears, which is kind of my indicator that they are Disney adults. Some of them that do, I don't want to bug them, you know, they got kids and all that, so we're trying to figure it out right now and see if we could get this done. Excuse me. Over and over again, I asked for interviews, but they said no. This challenge is getting much tougher than I thought it would be. There's not too many. You want to be in it? Someone just jumped up and waved at me. Stopped in this store to check in with my family and came across this. Actually, that one might be the most expensive. $390. I stand corrected. $16,900. Okay, this one is gonna shock you. $49,000. But there is an even more expensive item we find later in this video. Alright, back outside, we have to find 3 Disney adults. Do I loosen up on the shirt and hat thing? Because I feel like a lot of them, no. No upon no, I was starting to feel like giving up. That was until I asked this guy. Hey, excuse me. Could I interview you for my YouTube video? It's about Disney.
I don't know too much about Disney.
Okay, that's fine. I just saw the hat, so I was like, okay. You're like decked out, kind of?
Sure.
Yeah? Alright. Alright, we got Zaylin here. I saw him with these cool Mickey ears here. How are you enjoying your time here at Disney?
So far, it's been actually pretty awesome. We got in like yesterday.
Yeah?
And just been hanging around Disney Springs. It's super cool.
Awesome, man. Have you gone to the parks yet, or just mainly here?
Not yet, but tomorrow we're gonna do the main Disney park. So
Yeah.
that'll be super cool.
Okay. And you said this is your first time here?
First time, yeah.
Okay. So you wouldn't qualify yourself as a Disney adult, though?
I don't know.
Don't
Close
know?
to it, but probably not.
Okay, fair enough. Since you said you're close enough to it, what are your thoughts on, like, I guess some people say stuff about Disney adults and all that type of stuff. Like, what are your thoughts on it? Is it a good or bad thing? Stuff like that.
I mean, it's it's your life. So like, if you want to put yourself into Disney, go for it. I think it's super cool.
Good tip, man. That's awesome. All right, have a good one. Peace. All right, we got one interview in. Does it count as a Disney adult? I don't know, but he said he's close enough to one, so maybe we will. We'll see. Hey, we got one interview in. Got one in. I'll take that.
You missed something crazy. You have to come back. It was way more than the Beauty and the Beast sculpture.
What I miss. The hardest challenge is going to be the very last one. We have to get a Disney fan to say that Universal is better. That's gonna be a tough one.
I like Disney. Universal's better.
Nah, it doesn't count. That doesn't count.
So now, before you step in, you have to take a guess. How much is the item that we're talking about?
It's more than $49,000. Way more?
Way more. You get one guess.
80,000.
No. Let's go.
Oh, jeez. What are we in for? How expensive can this be? I truly had no idea.
Now from far. You can see what it is.
Oh,
How much?
that.
You cannot
There's
zoom
a
in on the
crystallized castle. Crystallized castle. It's got to be 100,000. Uh-oh. Where's the price? $285,000 for this. $285,000 for this. That is insane. We still gotta find 2 more Disney adults and, well, possibly 3 more, and do the last challenge. $285,000 for that. $285,000.
If that gets beat.
That is insane, dude. We need 2 more Disney adults. We got one over here, but let me just go ask this couple and see, I guess. Excuse me, guys. Could I interview you for my YouTube video?
Oh, sure.
All right, we got Amanda and Nick here, and I noticed her Disney ears here, so I had to come up and ask. Yeah, your favorite? They look like they're melting. That's pretty cool.
They're Disney 100 platinum mini drip ears or something. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Okay, well, first off, how are you guys enjoying your time here at Disney?
Pretty good. We always love it here whenever we come,
Yeah.
which is often because we're
You guys
local.
coming up? Okay, cool. I know there's a lot of people who say stuff about like Disney adults and stuff like that. And what's your take on it? And say, you know, what do you think is a good thing, a bad thing, and the feedback that others give on you or on those people? How do you think they should look at it, I guess?
I have 2 takes on it. So there can be a positive side to it, and there's also a negative side. So for me, the negative side that I've noticed is people sometimes use it in like a negative way,
Right.
like Disney adults are weird, or like they shouldn't be into Disney, or why are they there, or like why are they going without kids?
Yeah.
So I can understand both sides, how someone could think that that's odd. But at the same time, what I think about that is why not just let people just have fun with it? They're not hurting anybody. They're not doing anything wrong.
Yeah,
just
right.
let people have fun with it. Just leave people alone, you know?
Yeah, live your life, right?
Yeah, just let them have fun with it.
And it's a big nostalgia thing too. You know, from when you're a kid,
Yeah.
it's like you enjoy what you enjoy. So
Yeah.
just why do you need to stop? Like
Yeah, for
just
sure.
keep
Like, why
enjoying
not?
it. Yeah.
It's something that we enjoy.
Yeah.
But then on the positive side, when people call, you know, like if people said, oh, you're a Disney adult. So if I get that positive tone from them, then I'm like, okay, cool. So they don't think it's like weird.
Yeah.
So I say, yeah, I am. I do enjoy going to Disney. I love it for all these different reasons. And I share it with everybody that I meet for the most part, especially at work or friends. And I notice that it does have a positive impact on other people too when I talk to them about Disney
Yeah.
or show them things about it or teach them things. So to me, I feel like there's a positive and negative to the Disney adult thing.
Gotcha.
But I just try to show people that to me, it's not weird. That it's cool and that it's fun and like you said, nostalgic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like it brings out the inner child in you because from what I know, I thought that Walt designed this to be
For all ages.
for anybody.
Anybody.
You
That's
know
a
what
very
I mean?
good way to
So
look at it, yeah.
That's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
But what do I know, right?
No, that's a very good way to look at it. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. Yeah, for sure. I mean, me personally, I lived in New Jersey when I was a kid, so Six Flags was big for me.
Oh, yeah.
And every time I see Batman or DC Comics or anything like that, I'm like, oh, that's awesome. Yeah, so
Great.
yeah, good. You guys did awesome. Thank you so much for the interview.
Of course, yeah.
And one more question for the final challenge, though.
Okay.
Well, actually, first, would you guys qualify yourself as Disney adults?
Yeah,
Yes,
of
for
course.
sure.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
Definitely.
And since you're a fan of Disney, the last challenge, can you say that Universal is better?
Can I say that it's better? I mean, I would say it's better if it was true, but it's not. So
Oh, shots
I
fired.
do like Universal, I will say that. But if I have to choose, which I do every year, I have to choose, do I want to get the Disney Pass or do I want to do Universal? For sure, it's going to be the Disney Pass.
Okay.
I can't do
Yeah.
both right now, but
Yeah.
if I have to choose, it's Disney. So that's just
Fair.
in my opinion. But
There you
Universal
go.
is great.
Okay.
I just like
perfect.
Disney better.
There you go.
For me.
Yeah, for me, I just like the rides. That's the main thing. But
Yeah, right.
Disney, I like the theming and everything like that. So
just
yeah,
the quality of Disney is better.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I didn't mean to sneak that up on you
No,
guys.
no,
I
it's
just
fine.
wanted to
It's
see if that would say anything. Yeah. No, I figured you guys would say Disney first. So
for sure.
thank you guys for your time. I appreciate you. Yeah. Have a good one. We just got that challenge done. We interviewed 3 Disney adults. Now we have to do one more challenge, and that's to get a Disney fan to say that Universal is better. What do you think on that? Do you think we're gonna get it done?
There's a chance if they're like you.
Yeah, if they're like me.
I think you
We'll
need
find
a
out.
Teenager. You need someone that's around your age and probably a guy. They'll
True.
probably do it.
Do they have to be wearing a Disney shirt to answer the question?
Not if they look like they're a big enough fan.
How would they look like a big enough fan? That's like
No, it could be like ears, the aura. You never know.
the aura. This is gonna be the tough part. We have one more challenge to go, and we have to try to get it done before we leave this place.
Just find someone that has like the ears on.
No, that's the hard part of today. I've been trying so hard for the last challenge to find someone with the ears. There's been a few, but most of them were with kids, and I didn't want to bother them. And obviously, they would not, and obviously, they did not count as Disney adults because they're kids. I'm gonna ask this guy walking over here. He has a Disney shirt, and it'll work perfectly. Excuse me, sir. Can I interview you for a YouTube video? I saw your shirt, and it was really cool. It'll be super quick.
Sure.
All right, perfect. All right, guys, this is Marcus. I noticed him because he had this Lion King shirt. That looks pretty sick. Where'd you get it?
Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom, there you go. I have not been to any of the parks here, but we are doing a scavenger hunt here in this park, which is technically not a park, right? But it's a very nice place. And the last challenge of the video is to see if we could get a Disney fan to say that Universal is better. Would you be willing to say it?
Oh, I can't say that.
All right.
Sorry. I
Thanks, though.
disappoint you today.
No, you're good. I appreciate you, though. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
So close. So close. I almost got him to say it. Gabby, what does a challenge like this show you?
That it's time to go home.
To never give up.
Always give up.
Wrong answer.
Give up, go home, get ice cream.
Yeah, right? No way. We are not giving up that easy. Excuse me, sir. Go Yankees. I like your outfit.
I don't speak English.
¿Español? Sí? Ok. Una interview para una video. De Disney. No? Okay. Adios. Not giving up. It's getting late and my family wants to head to dinner soon, so it's time to lock in. Excuse me. Can I interview you guys for my YouTube video? It won't be long. Okay, have a good one. Never give up. Can I interview you guys for a YouTube video real quick? Alright, have a good one. Or maybe both of you at the same time. What's your names, by the way?
Damon.
Damon?
George.
George, nice to meet you guys.
Hello.
And your name, sorry?
Kaylee.
Kaylee, nice to meet you, Kaylee. Okay, we got Damon, Kaylee, and George here, and we're interviewing about Disney. One thing is, how's your trip going so far?
Pretty good.
Pretty good?
Amazing.
Amazing.
Tired.
Tired? All right. Well, would you guys say you're Disney fans?
I mean, I've kind of grown out of it at this point, but
Okay.
yeah.
All right. You?
I love all different things of Disney, so I'm a pretty big Disney.
Okay, cool. And you?
I grew up on Disney, so Disney through and through.
Okay, perfect. And this is a scavenger hunt. We've been trying to build up to this last challenge here. The last challenge is to get a Disney fan to say that Universal is better.
It is better.
So-
It is better.
Well, you said you weren't really a fan yet. It
Theme
would depend
park
on him.
wise, Universal's better. But
Okay.
immersive family experience wise, Disney. But theme park wise, Universal's better.
Okay, so all I need you to say overall is Universal is better.
Just for you for the scavenger hunt, Universal is better.
Let's go! We got it! Thank you so much, George.
All right.
Thank you, Kaylee. Fist bump.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, have a good one, guys. Thank you so much. Mission accomplished. We got the final challenge done. Getting a Disney fan to say that Universal is better here in a Disney park. Disney Springs, you treated us well. Subscribe to the channel. We are on the way to 2,000 subscribers. Peace. We had to do this before the video ended. That's it. Show's over.